Hi everyone and welcome to my third Cookalong. My guest today is the gorgeous Carla Lawson makeup.
Hi.
Today we are doing chicken satay skewers and Asian crispy sesame chicken out of my book. And the reason we're doing it is because it's Chinese New Year. Is it yesterday or today?
The first, I think.
Is it?
I think.
So we are cooking Chinese dishes, and also because it's a memory of ours when we first used to go out and we used to be hungover to death, and we used to live in the taipan and the mimi, didn't we? And we used to get this every single day, about 10 portions of it, and live in them Chinese restaurants. So we've got a little theme going on, and also we're on the tiger beers. Cheers.
I'm always on the beers.
She's on the beer. I don't like beer, to be honest. But I thought I'll just have one while I'm prepping the food. So today we're going to do the starter first. You're going to do
the sauce.
Carla's going to do the sauce. So I'll show you. We're going to be making these chicken satay skewers and then the Asian crispy sesame chicken as a main, even though it's 1 in the afternoon.
Can I just say, you're very trusting letting me do this. I don't usually cook from scratch. So
yeah, just follow the instructions and you'll be fine.
We'll put it up to the test.
So if you can come over here and I'll show you what we've got Carla doing. So I've given me scales. The reason I've done these recipes, guys, in the book as well is because they're the most simple, like easy recipes you can imagine. So if you look at the ingredients, that's literally it, and then the method's that big. So I've tried to keep them as easy and simple as possible. So you can make these like just for your tea one night. So we're going to see if Carla can
I'll be able to do this.
Yeah.
4 little ingredients.
4 ingredients for the sauce. Very simple. So I'll let you crack on with that. And I am going to I'm going to prep the chicken now. So also as well, I've been soaking the skewers. So if you're doing anything with skewers and it's going under the grill, you always need to soak your if you're using wooden skewers, you need to soak them for 30 minutes, otherwise they go on fire.
Oh, amazing.
You don't know that?
No, because when I have to do stuff, it just sticks to them, doesn't
They burn,
it?
yeah. They stick and they burn, so you need to always soak them.
That's amazing, too. So, do you know these chilli sauces? Obviously, you can get sweet chilli, hot sweet chilli. Can you just cook to preference? Do you know I like to burn the gob off myself all the time?
Yeah.
So could I just buy the hot one of these when I'm making it and do it to my taste bud? Yeah.
I've actually bought the hot one for you.
Smash it.
Don't film this because it's in the microwave. Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
I know.
Yeah, what I mean then, you can buy sweet chilli sauce that says hot on the top.
That one?
No,
that's
is
it.
Well, I do love that.
But I've got that out. Carla loves really, really super hot stuff. I can't handle hot stuff. I have a meltdown. So I just cook with the mild stuff, and then if you want to add hot,
you can just
I've actually bought red chilies as well. We'll add them on at the end onto your ones, and then you could, if you were doing these for yourself and you like hot stuff, obviously you can. Where is it?
I lace my kids with chilies from birth, you know.
You just took it?
Where?
Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry, pass us that. Yeah, so obviously if you like Carla and you like really hot stuff, you can substitute the sweet chilli for like sriracha or like really hot chilli.
Right, do I stir this now?
Yeah, mix it all up.
Just with a spoon?
Yeah, that's fine.
I sound backwards, don't I? But I honestly...
Just mix it all up and get it into a bit of a paste. So I need to get my bowl.
How easy was that to do that? Just throwing it in the bowl?
Obviously, you know, it's better to use fresh all the time. Fresh ginger, fresh garlic. But sometimes you can't get ginger, so you can use the lazy stuff. You know, I am anything for a shortcut. But when you want to cook proper, you need to be using the fresh stuff. So
it smells delicious.
Half a teaspoon of that. But I actually, you know, you can use the garlic paste that's in a tube and the ginger paste. That is actually proper garlic and ginger squashed up already and minced already for you. Just say, if you're just trying to like save time and you are super busy and you haven't got time for peeling garlic and you know, it is all right to use the other stuff, but it's just better for you if you use the fresh stuff. So I'm just going to squeeze all the lime in there. Oh.
Oh my god, I feel like eating this off the spoon.
Have you had anything to eat today?
No.
Neither have I. I am absolutely starved. Have a little taste on your finger, but just not off the spoon.
Imagine.
So I'm going to put the soy sauce in. Obviously, if you're just doing it yourself, you're making a sauce, so it's not like I'm going to be super exact with the ingredients, but obviously people who don't know how to cook and are learning to cook, it is a lot easier if you're following an exact recipe.
How easy was that?
How are you getting on?
And it looks amazing.
And it's always better if you're doing the skewered chicken as well, to use the crunchy peanut butter, because it's just a
bit of texture.
Yeah, it gives a bit of texture and it's actually even nicer. So 1 tablespoon of honey. So I absolutely love these, and if you're learning to cook or you cook already, then these are like the best thing ever.
We'll have to swipe up to them at the end, can't we?
I've actually got these on my website. You can get them on Amazon for about £5.
Amazing.
2 of them.
Do you ever remember what your first thing was? You ever learned me to cook like 20 years ago?
No, tell me.
We were in that 50p house you used to live in, the big massive one, shaped like a 50p.
Yeah, in the Albert.
Yeah, it was obviously, this is where you
Spag
start,
bol.
spag bol.
Spag bol.
Whereas I just cook it and knock it out. Obviously you had it all simmering on low for the 40 minutes, getting the flavours together. Little things like that.
You never forget.
You never forget. I use that daily now with all my stuff now.
Do you still do it like that?
Yeah.
Because I do, yeah. I think once you get taught how to make something, you just... Alex actually taught me to learn that.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
And then I still make that spag bol exactly the same as I did back then. Like I haven't changed.
Cutting all the little stuff up small.
The mushrooms and the peppers and all that.
Yeah,
I actually have never ever changed anything about that.
Is that in your book?
Yeah, it is actually, yeah.
Is it?
But I think I've done
I've done it. Cooked a thing out of your book. It's so bad.
Haven't you got one thing?
Not one thing.
You haven't got the time.
You took the book back off me being an Indian.
Yeah, that's it.
Not long had it back off yet.
I'll give it you back there in the bar and grill.
I've got it.
You'll have to get going, just even if you do like a couple of weeks, one a week or something.
I know.
So I'm going to put a chicken breast in the bag now. And then put one in yours. Seal it up. And then I need my rolling pin. And I'm going to batter it. Do a little bit harder.
This is fun,
Isn't it? Right. Can you get it out there thin like that? So if there's any visible fat, which is like the white stringy stuff on the chicken, just slice that off because we don't want that. So now I'm going to slice 5 strips. Actually, that's fine. Get rid of all the stringy bits on the edges.
So do you say it matters what chicken you buy like from?
Well, I try and buy organic chicken from M&S or the butchers, but I couldn't get there today, so I went to Tesco. But I do notice the difference when I buy meat from different places. I try and buy organic as much as I can, and organic veg as well. Just because it's better for you, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But where's your favourite restaurant these days then, Carla? Manchester, the Ivy.
Well, me and you love that, don't we? It's just nice and cute in there. And
Wings, Australasia is nice as well, isn't it? They've got a lot more choice than us, I think. Right, where are we up to? That's the marinade, yeah. So I'm now going to put the chicken in that marinade.
Do you want to do mine?
Yeah, put yours in. So this is the marinade that I've just made. So this is literally just ginger, garlic, lime, soy sauce, honey,
peanut butter.
What?
Peanut butter?
No, I didn't use the peanut butter actually. It's the peanut butter's for the sauce afterwards. So you just mix that all up.
Yeah.
And then just leave it for 30 minutes. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to thread the chicken to marinate it for 30 minutes. So my skewers have been in cold water for 30 minutes as well. So I'm going to thread the chicken onto the skewer. So it goes like that. So I'm going to do this while Carla does the sauce.
So basically I have measured out already my 5 teaspoons, is it, or tablespoons? Tablespoons, yeah. I've done 5 tablespoons of water, so they're going straight into the pan.
Don't worry, it's fine.
So then onto the water, I'm just going to add the mix, and then I'm going to stir it until it's all mixed together, and then put it on a 2-minute simmer. It smells unbelievable. Right, so once that's in, I am just going to stir this together to make a nice paste, and then from there it's going to go on a 2-minute simmer then, and then that's ready.
That'll be ready, and then that will go over the chicken when the chicken's done. Also, make sure if you are grilling something, always use foil, because one time I didn't have foil, and obviously you're not meant to put meat directly onto a grill pan. So I used parchment paper, and the parchment paper went on fire.
This is perfect, does do stuff wrong then?
Yeah, everyone makes mistakes. So the parchment paper went on fire, and I was on the phone in there, and I could just smell burning. I've ran in, and the paper was literally in flames. Oh my god. I've grabbed it out the oven, and it was on fire, and threw it across the room. And I was like, I didn't know what to do, because I was nowhere near the top. So it was just like this with a tea towel. And then I grabbed it and threw it outside. Oh my god, one of the most scariest moments in my life. So
thank God you wasn't alive.
Don't ever use parchment paper in a grill. It's for bacon, really, or the oven. So there's my skewers ready to go in the grill. I'm just gonna pour all the excess sauce over, and then we are ready to go in the grill for 8 to 10 minutes. That's the texture you need it to be. Smooth, creamy, so I can just go over the chicken once the chicken's done.
Are you a proud friend right now?
Done well there. But the ultimate test is when we taste it.
Yes, I agree.
Right, so this is the skewers after they've come out of the grill for 8 to 10 minutes, and then you're just gonna, when your sauce is ready, just pour it over like this.
I cannot believe how quick and simple that was to do.
And they are so tasty, you know.
Foolproof.
You've got some chilies, which I will be taking off. And you've got spring onion. And then just sprinkle your sesame seeds on. And there you go.
That is amazing.
All done.
Well done to you.
And they are unreal. And you. You've done well there.
Well, I've learned something new
Carla's
anyway.
first dish out of the book, even though she's had it for about 6 months.
They look unbelievable.
She only had it 2 months. We'll do the taste test in a minute. So now we are making the Asian crispy sesame chicken, which is a hit with everyone. I've been told since I've released the book that it's one of the favourites, so I thought we'd do it today. It's very quick and simple. So this is all you do. So you've got your chicken, your diced chicken, you've got 2 eggs, you've got corn flour, and you've got flour, paprika, garlic, salt and pepper. Obviously I've put exact ingredients in the book, but as you can see, you just throw some flour in a bowl, some corn flour, 2 eggs, give your eggs a little whisk, like that. Right, so what you're going to do with this first, you're going to dip the chicken in the corn flour, the egg, and then the seasoned flour. So dip it in, just swirl it round. Then you're going to dip it in the corn flour. This is why I hate corn flour. And then lastly, you're going to go in the seasoned flour. I mean, it's messy, but it's worth it. And then put it in like that.
So I am back on sauce duty, which I did enjoy. So I'm literally just going to go down these little star points. Everything's out ready for me. How hard can it be? So sesame oil, a clove of garlic, which I'm just going to have a little squeeze, white lime vinegar, honey, sweet chilli, tomato ketchup, brown sugar and soy, and I'm done.
And it's literally just like 2 tablespoons, I think, of everything, isn't it?
Yeah. Now I know what a teaspoon is anyway. I've gone in on the garlic there, by the way.
Have you? You only need a little tiny squeeze of the garlic.
Oh, I hope you're not getting the next tonight.
And again, garlic is, you can use the squeezy garlic or you can use, it's better to use fresh, but if you're in a rush and you haven't got time, because, I mean, this still doesn't take ages. And it's another good little thing to do with the kids. They'll be made up dipping the chicken into the flour and the corn flour and all that. It's messy. It's a bit of a messy one.
That vinegar smells unreal. I'm obsessed with anything tangy and spicy.
Right, so these are coming along well. This recipe, I've used 1 pack of chicken in this recipe right now. And this saves 4, but really, like, if you're going to cook for more, then obviously you just do more ingredients, so you'll double it. So this is for 4, but I mean, 1 pack of chicken, normally, it's only enough for 2. It depends how greedy you are and how much food you eat. Where if I'm doing 1 pack of chicken, we'd probably have that each, wouldn't it? Like half each. Oh. So if you're doing it for 4, then just double the ingredients.
Right, what's left? I've got 1 ingredient left, so soy sauce. How many of this? So this is 4. 1, 2, 3.
See all these ingredients that Carla's just used. I bet you like the majority of people have got them already because the type of sauces. Everyone's got ketchup, everyone's got honey, everyone's got sweet chilli, everyone's got soy sauce. Most people have brown sugar. The only thing you probably won't have is the white wine vinegar and the sesame oil and one of the lassis. Most people have got some type of garlic. So the majority of this is in your store cupboard. Everyone's got flour. Most people have got corn flour, most people have got eggs. So all this stuff is what you've already got. So it'd only be a case of going to the shops to get your chicken, really. And obviously, I mean, some people will be like, what sesame oil or what? You know, once you've got them in, you've got them in.
I know, I've got all the gear, one of them, no idea. But
all the gear, no idea.
I see how you use them. I'm going to make sure I use them all now.
Yeah, sauces are not just for, like, your food after you've cooked it. They are for cooking with as well. Like, you never thought you put ketchup in like a...
I would never have thought I could make a Chinese sauce like that. I thrive off stuff like this in Chinese.
And look how simple it is.
Simple. It smells so nice as well.
It's nice, yeah. It's really... honestly, when you taste it, it's unbelievable.
Oh my God, that's a joke.
Is it nice? I couldn't taste the sauce cold.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
That shows how much she's obsessed.
I could drink that. I could. Not minty.
Do you want to have a little go with this now?
Yeah.
You haven't done this part, have you? So
just have a little dip in that sauce, see if it is how it's meant to taste.
So I'll just finish that one. You know what you're doing, don't you?
Dip, dip, dip.
So you're doing, one sec. You're doing egg, corn flour, and then flour.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll have a little taste of that. So, egg.
So you just smother everything. Isn't that amazing?
That's quite strong when I know it's not, it's the sweet chilli, isn't it?
You've just said wow and I look like I've poisoned you.
It's because it's hot. You put loads of chilli in.
I've done exactly what you said. I'm obedient.
I'm going to put my pan on. And you might have to cook it in batches, depending on how much chicken that you do. And obviously, if you've got a big pan like that, it might be alright, but if you are doing a load of chicken, you need to cook it in batches, otherwise it'll stick together.
Okay. Oh, I'm having the time of my life. This is so therapeutic. It's not even a word.
Really? Yeah, it is a word.
It's like calm and... Right, I'm going to sound simple. What is the difference in using corn flour to normal flour? I've only ever used corn flour to like thicken my gravy up. Do you know the answer to that?
It gives it, because sometimes when you just do flour as a coating, it's only really, really light. But if you put a corn flour on it, it makes it thicker,
more,
a little crispier up more, yeah.
Amazing.
I think that's the answer. I'm not a chef, you know, remember.
So, did you enjoy your book signing in Costco the other day?
Oh yeah, it was great. You know, I just loved meeting everyone, and all the little kids coming over and they were all made up with me stands and all that. And it was just nice, like, speaking to new people who hadn't seen the book and stuff. Then actually some fella actually come in, it was like, well, there was like 4 people around the table looking at the book, and he was like, Amanda, I done your French onion soup last night. And it was amazing. He was like, I love the books. And then they were all like, right, we'll take one.
I just love the fact you're just a normal girl. You're not actually a chef or trying to be a chef or a cook. It's just something you enjoy. And
I've tried to state that from the beginning. Like, I'm not a chef. I'm not trying to be one. I'm not saying I'm one. I just like cooking, and I am busy. I've got businesses, and I'm a busy girl, so I know that a lot of other girls, young girls, have got kids like yourself, chocker, think they can't cook from scratch, so buy ready meals or eat out all the time. And you don't have to do it. There is a way, and that's why I've put these recipes in the book. I've literally chopped them all down, made them dead simple, hardly no ingredients and hardly... Every recipe is on 1 page, so, and the methods are literally 1 line. That's what makes it simple. So, and the ingredients... The majority of the ingredients you will have in your cupboard, and you will know what everything is, because I hate looking at cookbooks and you look at a recipe and you go, that looks nice, and then you look at the ingredients and
you can't be bothered going to find them in the
shelves. I don't even know what that is. I've never seen it before, or the method's like super long and you think, I haven't got the time. So I've made sure that the recipes that I put, like, look at that one, do you know what I mean? They're all on 1 page and they're all on 1 line, so there's not like loads of crap that you need. And I think recipes scare people. Like, they scare people with how big they are and the ingredients and all that. So I just wanted to do something simple for busy girls, busy mums, and that's that. So now I'm going to put all these into the frying pan. So, which one do you want to taste first? How good does it look?
Obviously, because the smells then.
Oh, that's tough.
I'm dying to just get involved.
Well, you're going to have all them chilies. Oh,
the chilies.
You're going to have all them chilies.
Oh my god.
Wow. So good.
I'll never have to go to a Chinese again.
It actually tastes like you're in a Chinese restaurant, doesn't it? Not blowing me
made that marinade, but it does.
I know you made that. Well done, girl. Well, thank you, doll. Too busy eating the food.
Thank you.
Thanks very much for joining in.
Thanks for having me, and thanks for teaching some new tips and
You'll have to start cooking this.
It's as easy as that.
Yeah.
Very
So we're going to go now and we're going to eat all this.
So I'll teach you a thing or two now. Kung Hei Fat Choy.
Kung Hei Fat Choy.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.